Okay, so from the original zodiac, 13 zodiac, Capricorn, January 19th to February 15th, the goat, Saturn, spleen, adrenals, Saturday, garnet, lead, amethyst, and tiger's eye. You're getting some sort of peace. You went through your trials. Productivity. So you're just sticking to your work, I guess. Here, what can we get for Capricorn? No rush. Kind of getting like patience or sloth-like energy. Very slow moving. I wouldn't say turtle energy. Turtles can go pretty fast. What can we get for Capricorn? I would worry about any sort of overindulgence. Definitely protect yourself from any sort of, yeah, Eight of Swords. Being binded to anything. These could be handles as well. So when it comes to drinking, smoking, doing drugs, or anything like that, even if it's in moderation, it could be something that you're bound to, just of the whole idea that that brings a form of comfort, like a form of ecstasy, kind of blocking out everything around you, not paying attention to anything else, like as if you were kind of carrying your phone, just walking, not looking up or seeing anything that's meant for you to see, any of the signs or synchronicities that are there for you. I wouldn't say you're fully detached from your higher self, but you're not too interested. You just kind of want to stay in that comfort. You can definitely release yourself from any of those handles if you wanted to. Yeah, the Knight of Clubs, moving forward. Steady energy, kind of like a fighter, or like a, yeah, it's like a night, it's a knight energy. A younger mentality, but it doesn't mean that you have to be young in body. This could mean 30s to 40s. But you have a lot. When you are enthusiastic about something, you go for without hesitation. You don't really care what anybody has to say, what their opinions are. In fact, you can be kind of harsh or brutal when it comes to your own words that you do speak if you choose to speak. You communicate just fine when you need to. You move forward past any sort of barrier when you need to, except for yourself. It's looking over here. So like any vices or stuff like that, that's what could, even your mind as well, that could be this Eight of Swords energy that's making you feel bound to something, an idealistic views, old traditions, maybe projections from family, expectations of yourself, or maybe lack of confidence or something like that. No sitting there and wallowing. I don't really feel that energy anymore. It looks like you got some rest and you went past that. Your earlier efforts are now being realized. And you have no problem, like I said, communicating with people. So maybe this is more so at work than at home life. Maybe bring that, the same mentality and kind of personality that you have at work, bring it in home and see how that works instead of just shutting off when you get home. I get fertility. So if you're not interested in having any children or procreating, definitely be careful. Over the Eight of Swords, you have Seven of Cups. So many different options and avenues or outlets and ways to go about handling whatever it is that is kind of making you feel bound. So you have choices. You can realize whatever decision you make ultimately is your own free will. You have the choices. You can choose whatever path you go down or whatever is going to assist you, help you. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Maybe you're looking for companionship. This could just be other friends or people to hang out with. Kind of tired energy, but at the same time you're interested, like the friendly hermit. You're very interested in the outdoors and expressing yourself or being in tune with nature, but maybe something's holding you back. Other unhealed traumas or something like that could be getting you to overindulge, and that's what's been holding you back a little bit. So maybe trust your instincts and go. Be grounded. Sit outside. Do gardening or just go for a walk in the forest if you need to, Capricorn. Usually you don't have a problem doing whatever it is that you need to do for yourself. So have a little faith in yourself as well. Forgiveness in self is really, really important. Okay. Strength. You have the strength there. Okay, we got this study card. You could be learning new stuff on your own. Maybe you're self-taught. You got the wisdom and knowledge that follows along through any kind of suffering you've been through in the past. I could just see somebody sitting there studying, but they're kind of nodding off. They're holding this guy here, he's holding a feather in his hand. I don't know if you could see that. So your overall consciousness, your heart maybe doesn't weigh that heavy, but the burdens of other people are what kind of binds you to maybe any negative ways of thinking. Old thought habits, patterns, programming, what do you call that? Any old baggage from childhood or anything like that. Have patience in yourself. Understand that we're all learning at different paces. We're all on different, we have different separate blueprints. And when we're learning and growing, we wake up at different times. We expand our thoughts and our capabilities and engage with our inner selves and our gifts and abilities at our own pace. There's no rush. There's nobody trying to force you to do anything. You do what's comfortable for you. But just remember, if you hold yourself back out of choice, like you know better but you choose not to do anything about it, or move forward and heal, or even forgive yourself. Like, I keep coming back to that one. You could be sacrificing yourself and all those heavy energies, especially if you're not separating yours from another person's. Discerning the difference between your energy and another person's energy. If you're carrying your burdens plus some, plus everybody else's, then you are not allowing yourself to go on your own journey. You're not allowing yourself to break free of the old programming or anything like that. And it may prevent you from any kind of companionship or getting along with others too, if you have a negative way of thinking. I'm not saying you do, Capricorn. This could be somebody else that you're witnessing from afar, or somebody that's close to you. But this could have, I'm getting father energy as well. So if you have any unresolved issues there, all of us have either mommy issues or daddy issues. But if you have any unresolved things and you're just coming into the standing up for yourself and acknowledging certain things moving forward, one of your options here out of the Seven of Cups could be to speak with any parental figures in your life, okay? And then we got the Four of Clubs in reverse. Yeah, loss of full tranquility. So hopefully you're not turning to any substances or anything like that to get a euphoric feeling or sense of detachment. Unfulfilled romance, insecurity, tarnished beauty, and complete happiness. So that's that unfulfillment, that standstill. It's almost like a stagnant energy. The only way to push past that and move forward is to go within and do the introspection, the healing, the studying, whatever you need to do, getting in touch with yourself and using the knowledge and wisdom that you've already gained to help you make decisions moving forward. That's what's going to get you out of, if you're currently feeling this sort of like lagging. Yeah, that's what I thought. Star energy. Okay. So you have the capabilities of doing everything that you need and more to move yourself and progress further. Other people in the past may have seen this light and kind of stomped on you and tried to snuff you out, or even projected their own insecurities and unhealed traumas and issues onto you. And this is what's created the maybe codependency of other things, or feeling bound to other people's expectations. And then we got the Seven of Clubs as well. This is like battling off things that are unseen, having to worry about other people sending negative energies towards you, or even just thoughts, because thoughts are powerful too. If somebody's sitting there all day and that's all they're doing is sending hateful shit to you, you're gonna have to transmute that negative energy in some way, and most of it comes through creative actions. But if you're not aware of this sort of stuff, because some people that watch the tarot and stuff like that, they're not fully aware of how things work, especially energetically. If you're not transmuting, then you're going to wind up being hit with certain things, even obstacles or barriers, or being plagued down with negative thoughts, emotions, and stuff like that. and it's part of being human. But at the same time, learning and studying and acknowledging these sort of energies do have an effect on the human brain when it comes to our emotions and how we act and the decisions we make. Our emotions definitely govern the decisions that we make. And if we don't have certain things healed, other people can use them as handles against us as well, keep us bound to certain things, restrict us from moving forward, making the decisions that we need to make for ourselves, okay? And yeah, that even comes down to trying to make you smaller than you actually are. You're very intelligent. The energy I'm getting is very intelligent, and to the extreme that people may consider you to be, I wouldn't say autistic, but on the spectrum at some point. Like maybe when you have the opportunity to communicate, you can't get the words out right off the bat, or when you do communicate, it may come off a little bit rude. Like I said at the beginning, your words can be very blunt, and that could cause some issues in relationships and stuff like that. Or maybe you don't choose to communicate at all if you go the silent route. But I would definitely learn what it is that you need to learn. Take the leadership as well. If this is a work circumstance, maybe you're getting a different, you're going to another level when it comes to being promoted or something like that. So you're going to have to learn how to heal from certain things so that the new people that you meet or the new circumstances, if something triggers you, you've already healed that aspect so that it's not going to tarnish your reputation. Or if you have an emotional outburst or something like that, or if you react emotionally, it's not going to ruin things for you, like a self-sabotage sort of energy. You don't want that. Okay, what else can we get here? Let me get a past life oracle for Capricorn. Past life oracle card. Forgiveness. This is a huge thing, forgiveness and self as well. You have to be able to forgive yourself in order to move forward so that it doesn't block you from certain opportunities that you may be given, especially the Seven of Cups energy, okay? And this could be a lesson that's passed down as well through your ancestors, because this is past life oracle card, and if forgiveness is the first thing that came out, that's definitely something that may give you the happiness and the awareness that you're looking for. Transmute the negative energy into positive energy through understanding, with the wisdom and knowledge that you already currently have. And that's also gives you the financial abundance as well. We got finance here, and this is past life oracle, so this could be in your bloodline as well. This could be being passed down to you, and you have full access to this as long as you're not bound to any old ways of thinking or old vices or old projections from other people or anything like that that's keeping you kind of tied up at the moment. What else can we get? Past life oracle. Got a few that flew out here, but the first one that came, communal living. So you could be bunking with somebody else right now. Maybe you want your own place to move out on your own, or you could be in a big community that has a lot of projections and unhealed things that's kept you kind of bound to certain things. But ultimately, you do have the star card here, your star energy, and you are battling off things that are unseen. So definitely maybe brush up on some certain things. Okay, so wellness card. What we got here for relationships wise? Island time wellness, love oracle card, soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. Quite possibly you could have a soul contract with somebody already. This could be causing some of the burdens if you haven't acknowledged that. If it no longer serves you, or if the contract is breached, you can destroy that. Or at least talk to the person. What else do we got? Wellness card. For Capricorn. Heart with a key. Yeah, so there's your key. Acknowledging your own gifts, talents, and ability. Doing things that you need to do for yourself. Going within. Welcoming love. Meeting the other. Open your heart. Getting together. And perfect. Opening up your heart chakra is going to be very important when it comes to finances. Forgiving yourself is also going to be very important when it comes to manifesting certain things. And you have lots of options to choose from. Whatever way, whatever path you're going to go down, you have many different ways of handling your current situation that you're in right now. when it comes to battling certain things off or feeling bound to something. You have it all laid out in front of you, so you basically need to go within, find your inner strength, your solar plexus energy, your sun energy, your solace, to get your success, your health back, your wholeness. And I say health back, so maybe you were going through something. Yeah, addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, and controlling, has a block and restraint. So these are the things you need to work on right now. And you could be listening to music to get through whatever it is that you're going through. Cassettes, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. You need to let go of whatever was in the past, okay? And I have the cassette over the star energy here, so that could be something that's your key in order to get to a higher vibrational state. And again, with the forgiveness card. What else can we get? Can we get some clarity on communal living? What's the communal living past life oracle card? Lovers in reverse. So this could be either, I'm getting parents separating, and that had a huge impact on you. Lovers in reverse. Communal living. So something to do with the home, community. Maybe this has been the sort of baggage that has been tying you down or kept you bound for a little bit. So go within, acknowledge certain parts, what your part in what your part in it is, but not theirs. Whatever, if this is parental or if this has something to do with past life, karmic relationships, twin flames or something like that. Because the Lovers in reverse, this is not necessarily the energy that you want to be in if you're in the star energy here. This could be a past, current past relationship. So here in 2024, or this reality anyways. This is maybe a relationship that didn't work out, but all in all, that's because we also, if you notice, you got both couples here. So maybe this is 2 failed relationships, okay? That could be something that you're thinking about over and over in your head. You're going and replaying events over in your head, which is also going to keep you stuck in the 8 of Swords energy, like I said. And we did have the soulmates card down here. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. So if those 2 ended, the contracts are breached, just make sure you acknowledge that and remove that energy or purge whatever that doesn't serve you out your energy so you can bring in and manifest whatever you need. You got your change coming towards you, your tests. Those are the lessons that you need for yourself. Oh my God. I only need 1 card here for Capricorn. 1 card. These cards I just wrote up. When you think of your past life, what comes to mind? Okay. This could give you some insight. Again, with the study card here. Right? This could give you some insight in whatever it is that you need for the decisions moving forward in your life. And hopefully that helps. What else can we get here? 4 of coins. You could be in a lack type of mentality, but you know better. Your third eye is lit. Okay? You can see. It's just what you choose to believe about yourself, not necessarily the material things, okay? This is your own value and worth. You are very important, and forgiveness is a big key playing this whole thing, regardless if it is something that was passed down to you, what you experienced as a child, or your own experiences in your relationships. Can we get some clarity on forgiveness? For Capricorn, clarity on forgiveness. 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So what you truly want. Okay. Last one, for what keeps you bound. Capricorn, what keeps them bound? Not yet. That's up to you to figure out, I guess. 2 of Cups in reverse. Old heartbreak. Still heartbroken. Whatever it is. Use your music. Get in tune with yourself. Love yourself first, okay? That's very important. Because you're awesome. Very much so. Outdated thinking is gonna screw things up for you. It creates blockages. And the unknown's okay. What's coming up, don't worry about it. Just focus on the here and now. 1 more card. We got like 20 minutes. We're at 52. Oh, it's gonna run out. One more card. Oh, we get 2. We got the 2 of clubs. Stand your ground. Page of swords. Young mentality. Yeah, heal past traumas, childhood traumas, and any past relationships, like love relationships or anything like that. And what else can we get quick? 53. Immolate. To sacrifice, to kill as a victim offered in sacrifice, offer to sacrifice. So you were probably put on the chopping block like the goat, Capricorn. Decree. An edict, an order, law, predetermined purpose, judicial decision. To enact, to award, to determine, to make an edict, to appoint by edict. One more. Silver, precious metal, also symbolic for the moon, which is where all the secrets are kept. Hopefully